downfall was the most deserved. My brother Elijah, hands down. Growing up, he could do no wrong, literally. If something broke in the house, Mom would look at me and my older sister Brianna and ask why we weren't watching him. If he got a bad grade, it was because we were too loud while he studied. If he forgot to take out the trash, well, he was just tired from his hard day. Me and Brianna, we got grounded for leaving dishes in the sink. When Dad died, I thought things might change. Elijah was 23, had his own apartment and a job at some warehouse. We figured he'd help Mom through it, maybe come by on weekends. Instead, he moved back home 3 days after the funeral, said he wanted to be there for Mom. Real noble, right? Except he quit his job 2 weeks later, just stopped going. Took over Dad's truck, the one Dad had paid off the year before. Started sleeping until 1 in the afternoon. Mom didn't say a word about it. Brianna and I offered to help with the funeral costs, the lawyers, all the paperwork that comes with someone dying. Mom said no. Elijah and I have it covered, but Elijah wasn't covering anything. He was playing video games in Dad's chair and eating cereal at 3 p.m. A month in, Mom started paying his credit card bill. Just $150 at first. Then it was his car insurance. Then his phone. Just until he gets back on his feet, she'd say. We stopped asking when he'd look for work because the answer was always the same. He's going through a lot. Losing his father was hard on him, like it wasn't hard on the rest of us. 5 years. 5 entire years of this. Elijah never got a job, never paid Mom back. Started dating some girl named Ashley he met while getting gas. She moved in after 4 months. They'd order takeout 3 times a week on Mom's card. Brianna and I kept our distance. What else could we do? Every time we brought it up, Mom defended him like we were attacking her personally. Then one night, I got a call from Mrs. Patel, the neighbor. Your mom collapsed in the driveway. Ambulance just took her. I drove to the hospital going 80 the whole way. Found out Mom had been skipping doctor appointments for 6 months. Her diabetes was out of control, high blood pressure, early signs of heart problems. The doctor asked why she hadn't been taking her medication. I didn't have an answer, but I found out later she'd been skipping it to save money. $200 a month she didn't have. Meanwhile, Elijah's phone bill alone was $120. At the hospital, Elijah showed up 4 hours late, didn't apologize, didn't ask how Mom was, just sat in the corner scrolling on his phone. I snapped, grabbed his phone right out of his hand. He yelled at me, but I was already looking. Took me 30 seconds to find it. Gambling apps, hundreds of charges, some for $50, some for $200, all from the account linked to Mom's debit card. Thousands of dollars gone. I looked at him and asked what the hell this was. He said, it's a side hustle. I was gonna pay her back when I won big. I wanted to scream. Brianna wanted to hit him. Instead, we called the bank right there in the waiting room, froze the account, called a lawyer the next morning and got power of attorney. Mom signed it from her hospital bed, barely strong enough to hold the pen. Elijah lost it, yelled at us in front of the nurses, said we were stealing from our own mother, stormed out and didn't come back. 2 days later, he tried to get into the house. Locks were changed. Brianna had already moved his stuff to the garage. A restraining order was filed the same week to keep him away from Mom's finances. He fought back the only way he knew how. Filed a complaint with Elder Services saying we were abusing her. Posted on Facebook about how his evil sisters were keeping him from his dying mother and stealing her money. That's when I posted the screenshots. Every single gambling charge. Every Venmo request Mom had sent him begging for grocery money. Every text where she asked if he'd applied anywhere and he said he would soon. People started sharing it. His friends saw it. Ashley saw it. She moved out that weekend. People he'd known since high school blocked him. Even our cousin Jordan, who used to cover for him, called him a leech. Mom got better. Slowly, her sugar leveled out. She started physical therapy. And once she was stable, she told us she knew. She'd known for 2 years what he was doing. She just didn't want to lose him like she lost Dad. That broke me more than anything. Elijah's working at a gas station now.